Talk to me about the importance of network in job search. And specifically, I'm also curious, there's Teal is a cohort model. So people going through your programs, they do it with a few other people at the same time, and then you have a huge community aspect behind it after the program finishes. So tell me about the importance of networking in the job search and why the cohort model of Teal actually enables people to do that well.
Absolutely. Networking is by far the most important thing you can do in your job search. Reaching out to people and finding about unlisted jobs, finding out who's hiring. So many times someone will get hired just because of their network strength. They know somebody, someone will put in a good word. You got to remember that job searching or recruiting for the company is a very risky process, right? Hiring the wrong person into your company can be detrimental to your culture. It can cost you a lot of money. It can really set you back. So the hiring process for companies is all about risk management, putting in as many gates as they can to make sure they don't let the wrong person in. So when someone from your network vouches for you via your competence or your personality, that really moves you a long way in the process. And so having that network introduction is everything, whether they work at the company or it's a one-to-one relationship. Just think about how we buy online. When a friend recommends a product, we let our guard down. If my friend's done it, then it can't be that bad. And the same goes for hiring. So you really want to leverage your network. You want to reach out to your network and you want to use your network. I think one of the things we see is people feel uncomfortable asking for help and reaching out to the network, but that really shouldn't be the case, because oftentimes if someone's looking to hire, they want that candidate. They are hungry for introductions. They want nothing more than to be introduced to someone amazing. So you're actually doing them a favor. And it is a bit of a network currency if someone can introduce a great candidate. So absolutely leverage your network and, but then be thankful and thoughtful, give people an update on how you're doing once you got in. Don't just get the introduction and bail. Be thoughtful about those relationships, tend to those relationships, and give to get. So if you get that stuff, find ways to give back. Make introductions, offer to make introductions. You definitely know somebody. Whether you're unemployed, employed, you have a network and you can make introductions. And that's one of the amazing things about this happening in a cohort. People are in different geographies and different occupations, so there's zero concern about them going after the same jobs. And they're able to introduce each other. So there's built-in networking when you do this as a group. If someone says, I'm struggling to find opportunities, I'm an architect, I can't find a job. And someone says, oh, wait a second. One of my best friends is working at this firm, and he just told me the other day when we were out that they're hiring. I'm happy to make an introduction. And that happens all the time. In all of our groups and all of our cohorts, people start to help each other. They give each other informational interviews. And so having that support group and that built-in networking makes all the difference in the world in managing a job search.